Sit back and enjoy an hour of fascinating facts you didn't know. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's get started. In Verna, Switzerland, the A River becomes an alternative means of transport during summer. Its clear waters and fast current allow residents to float comfortably. Workers store their belongings in waterproof bags and jump from bridges. Along the route, the river has safe zones and protection measures. There are strategic exit points that make it easy to stop at suitable places. The fried egg jellyfish gets its name from its resemblance to a fried egg. It is a species endemic to the Mediterranean Sea. It maintains a symbiotic relationship with microalgae called zooxanthellae. These perform photosynthesis and provide nutrients from sunlight. Additionally, it supplements its diet with plankton and small marine organisms. It is harmless to humans and lives in warm waters. Like humans, cats and dogs can have acne. In these animals, it is an inflammation of the hair follicle due to bacteria or excess oil on the skin. These pimples can appear on the chin, lips, base of the tail, or eyelids. In dogs, it usually happens between 5 and 8 months of age. In contrast, feline acne appears occasionally and can become a recurring problem. The LEGO Creator 3-in-1 Majestic Tiger set, released in 2022, includes an unexpected detail in its design. The tiger figure has a small pink piece that represents its backside. This element surprised LEGO fans and sparked debate on social media. The designer's intention was to add a touch of realism to the model. Despite the controversy, the set was well received for its creativity. Ice skaters use specialized devices to improve their balance and prevent dizziness. One of them is the vestibular rotation trainer, which strengthens stability during spins. There is also the axle trainer, designed to perfect coordination and control in jumps. These devices allow athletes to train safely off the ice. Researchers in Argentina designed a system to capture methane emitted by cows during digestion. It consists of a plastic backpack connected to a tube inserted into the animal's rumen. This device collects the gas before it is released into the atmosphere. Later, the methane is processed and converted into biofuel. This technology aims to reduce the environmental impact of methane gas. Jamie Keaton, known as Kinhead, has a medical condition that allows him to stick objects to his skin through suction. He discovered this ability at 7 years old when he noticed that his toys stuck to his body. His skin absorbs more oxygen than usual, creating a suction effect. He can hold non-porous objects such as soda cans without using his hands. In 2022, he set the Guinness record for sticking 10 cans to his head. These are bridal veil mushrooms. They are characterized by the remarkable net-like veil that hangs from the cap, where a brown, foul-smelling substance forms, attracting flies that spread their spores. They appear in soils rich in organic matter, either alone or in small groups, and are truly a spectacle to see. A person can literally die of laughter. Several people have done so, usually due to intense laughter that caused a heart attack or suffocation. Comedy shows should probably come with a warning. Reza Parastesh is an Iranian man known for his surprising resemblance to Lionel Messi. His similarity has caused a stir in the streets, where people confuse him with the soccer player and ask for photos. He has adopted the role of the Iranian Messi and signed modeling contracts. His appearance has made him a well-known figure on social media. The Ambulua Tower, located in Gamphala, Sri Lanka, is a structure 157 feet tall. Its narrow spiral staircase offers a challenging climb, especially for those afraid of heights. However, the reward at the top is a breathtaking panoramic view. From there, iconic mountains such as Adams Peak and Piduri Telegala can be seen. Dindim is a Magellanic penguin that returns every year to visit João Pereira de Souza, the man who saved its life in Brazil. In 2011, João found it covered in oil and malnourished on the beach of Preveta. He cleaned, fed, and cared for it until it could return to the sea. However, Dindim came back months later and has since spent 8 months with João and 4 in the ocean each year. The AccuVein device is a medical tool that helps visualize veins without contact with the skin. It uses infrared light, which is absorbed by hemoglobin in the blood, creating a visible pattern on the surface. This makes locating veins easier and reduces errors during venipuncture. The company MSC Chef, known for its unusual products, launched a giant Fruit Loop in 2022. This unique cereal weighs half a pound and contains 930 calories. The most curious part is that there is only one in the box, defying the tradition of regular cereals. The idea sparked controversy as Kellogg's did not authorize the product. In Sweden, the company Corvid Cleaning has developed a system to train crows to collect litter. These birds learn to pick up cigarette butts and other trash from the streets. When they deposit the waste in a special container, they receive a food reward. This method takes advantage of the intelligence of New Caledonian crows, capable of solving complex problems. These are the most expensive dog and cat breeds that exist. On average, the Norwich Terrier and the Neapolitan Mastiff sell for $3,500. Cats are not far behind. The most expensive one is the Savannah, which can cost up to $50,000. Mangits is a character who seeks to keep the streets of Tokyo clean from trash. His name means full moon man, and he wears a violet suit with a large moon on his head. He walks around the city with a broom and dustpan, promoting responsible habits. He is mostly seen in the area of NIH Bridge. Have you heard of transient luminous events? They are a meteorological phenomenon that occurs in the upper atmosphere during powerful thunderstorms. They are flashes of light above the clouds that can be up to 62 miles from the ground. For this reason, they are often very difficult to see. Moreover, few images have been captured because they last only milliseconds. Due to their rarity, they are also known as sprites, elves, and blue jets. Astronaut Sultan Al-Niadi showed what it is like to eat honey in space while aboard the International Space Station. He prepared a honey sandwich and explained how microgravity affects the texture of food. In space, honey behaves differently, not dripping as it does on Earth. The Stratolaunch is the airplane with the largest wingspan in the world, reaching 384 feet. Its design is not intended for passenger transport, but to serve as a launch platform for supersonic vehicles. This aircraft aims to facilitate the takeoff of aerospace vehicles from the atmosphere. Thanks to its structure, it reduces costs and optimizes flight tests. At Yallingup Beach, Australia, an impressive video of salmon swimming in circles was captured. The recording was made by Chris Lieros, a drone photography enthusiast. This phenomenon occurs because fish group together in schools to protect themselves from predators. By moving together, they reduce the risk of being attacked. Diamond Beach in Iceland is a breathtaking landscape. Located next to the Jökulsárlón Glacier Lagoon, it receives ice fragments that break off from the Breiðamerkurgil Glacier. These ice blocks contrast with the black volcanic sand, creating a unique scene. It is a popular tourist destination for its spectacular views. The interaction between the ice and the sand gives it a surreal appearance. Polar bears are excellent swimmers. Although they are generally associated with Arctic ice and snow, polar bears are expert swimmers and can travel long distances in water. They can swim at speeds of up to 6 miles per hour and cover hundreds of miles without rest in search of food. After hatching, ducklings develop a process called imprinting. This instinct allows them to recognize their mother and follow her everywhere. They learn from her how to find food and protect themselves from danger. They also follow her to the water, where they take their first jumps and start to swim. Siberian huskies have a double coat made up of a dense inner layer and a longer outer one. This double coat provides insulation and protection against extreme cold. Although they shed daily, twice a year they undergo heavy shedding. In spring and autumn, they lose most of their fur to adapt to temperature changes. This process is known as blowing coat and leaves large amounts of loose hair. Eric Finet is a Spanish skydiver known for his impressive jumps. In a viral video, he jumped from an aircraft and passed through a massive cloud. During the descent, he showed what water droplets suspended in the air look like. In the year 1500, Africa's elephant population exceeded 25 million. By 1900, the number had dropped to 10 million due to poaching and habitat loss. In 1979, the number fell to 1.3 million. By the mid-1990s, fewer than 300,000 elephants remained. This photo was taken in 1976. Lee and Emo Thompson are dog trainers in Alaska who operate Mountain Mods, a dog walking service. They use a modified school bus to transport the dogs in an organized way. The animals have their own seats and wait patiently for their ride. The slightest change in an airplane's fuselage can alter its aerodynamics. Watch what happens when the pilot sticks his hands out of the window. Prism glasses allow people to read or watch television while lying down without moving their heads. Their horizontal lenses redirect the view by 90 degrees, offering comfort. They're ideal for those who want to relax or have mobility issues. Their design prevents neck strain while lying down. These glasses are popular among lazy people. Several models exist with different materials and adjustments. The elf owl is the smallest owl species in the world. Its average size is 5 inches long. Females are usually slightly larger than males. This owl inhabits arid regions of North America. Its call includes soft sounds that can resemble barks or nocturnal whistles. In the Tasselai Nadjer National Park in Algeria, there is a rock formation known as the hedgehog. Its eroded structure has taken on a curious shape resembling the animal. The rough top and thin supporting columns give it its characteristic appearance. Wind and rain erosion have sculpted this formation over centuries. The axolotl, a very curious animal, can regenerate its limbs. This species of salamander native to Mexico can regrow body parts such as lost limbs, tail, and even parts of the brain and heart. Mehmet Ganesh is a renowned dog groomer trained in Moscow with experience in Paris. He has specialized in advanced grooming and dog styling techniques. His talent and creativity have made him a reference in the pet care industry. His popularity grew thanks to social media, where he shares his work. The Uni Salt Flat, located in Bolivia, is the largest salt desert in the world. Its area covers 4,850 square miles. It was formed after the evaporation of prehistoric lakes, leaving behind a vast white salt layer. Its landscape features rock formations and cactus-covered islands, such as Inkawashi Island. Goma is an adorable dog that has captivated social media with its peculiar ears resembling those of Mickey Mouse. It is a mix between a Maltese and a Papillon, giving it a unique appearance. Its fluffy, raised ears combine traits of both breeds. Goma lives in Tokyo, Japan, where it has gained great popularity. Its owners share photos and videos highlighting its cuteness. Fabio Weber is a mountain biker recognized for his impressive skills. He has demonstrated his talent by riding down stairs backward on a single wheel. His maneuvers require a high level of balance and control. A study conducted in 2018 found that wearing a necktie can reduce blood flow to the brain by up to 7.5%, which can make you feel dizzy, nauseous, and cause headaches. They can also increase pressure in the eyes if worn too tightly and are excellent carriers of germs. Have you heard of the werewolf syndrome, the strange disease that continues to astonish the world? Up to 30 cases have been found within a single family. Although there are only about 50 properly documented patients worldwide, it is a rare genetic disorder characterized by excessive hair growth of up to 25 centimeters all over the body, except on the palms of the hands and the soles of the feet. Incredibly, a dog in the United States inherited $5 million. The American businessman Bill Doris left in his will that all his money be used for the maintenance and well-being of his dog Lulu, an 8-year-old border collie. The millions were placed in a trust for the dog's new caretaker, Martha Burton, to cover its needs. However, people doubt that millions of dollars could actually be spent on a single dog. The mimic octopus is a cephalopod with an extraordinary ability for mimicry. It can imitate the appearance and movements of at least 15 marine species such as lionfish and sea snakes. Unlike other octopuses, it adapts its shape and behavior to deceive predators. Its flexible body allows it to change forms with precision. Centuripe is a town in Sicily, Italy, with significant archaeological heritage. Its urban design, seen from the air, resembles the silhouette of a human figure with outstretched arms and legs. It is located in a mountainous area and offers spectacular views of Mount Etna. Its history dates back to Roman times and reflects influences from various civilizations. Chuppy, a cat from Huelva, Spain, has surprised many with his special skill. His owner, Adolfo Castano, taught him to flip a coin into the air and catch it with his paw. The feline masters the trick with great precision, earning admiration on social media. Many insects, such as certain species of beetles, are covered with a bitter substance to discourage predators from eating them. This frog quickly found that out. There are toilets that work with fire instead of water. They are used in places without sewage systems. To use them, a paper bag is placed on a metal surface. Combustion begins when you press this button. Dolphins can recognize themselves in a mirror just 7 months after birth, something that takes humans 12 months and chimpanzees 2 years. A scorpion stinger is strong enough to pierce thin materials such as water-filled balloons. Its piercing ability varies depending on the species and size of the scorpion. This is the synchronized dance of male fiddler crabs. With this routine, they show females their health status and size. Look at how frogs appear from below. It seems as if they had some kind of glue, as they stick completely to the surface. Watch how these NASCAR drivers throw a bowling ball traveling at 140 miles per hour. Lizards depend on friction to move quickly and stably. On smooth or low-friction surfaces, their movement becomes slower, and they struggle to advance normally. A binky is a jump where rabbits kick or twist in the air. They do it when they're very happy. In 2010, as a joke, the team that created the Windows Phone held a funeral for the iPhone. They claimed Microsoft's phone would surpass Apple in sales and drive it to bankruptcy, but today the Windows Phone no longer exists. Ovenbirds are native South American birds known for building unique and durable nests. Their round, closed nests resemble clay ovens. They use materials like twigs and grass to reinforce the structure. Their construction is solid, allowing them to protect themselves from predators. They are medium-sized birds with territorial behavior. Elephants can communicate with each other over long distances using infrasound, which are low-frequency sounds that travel easily through the ground and other materials. These vocalizations are used for social coordination, reproduction, and warning of danger. The Grand Lisboa Hotel, located in Macau, China, is an iconic skyscraper with a design inspired by a golden lotus flower. With a height of 856 feet and 58 floors, it is a symbol of entertainment in the region. It houses a famous casino and luxurious suites for its guests. Its interior combines modernity and elegance with world-class restaurants. Banknotes have patterns that prevent their reproduction on photocopiers. There is a built-in security system in banknote paper to prevent counterfeiting. It works perfectly because printers recognize the patterns and alter the design. Even programs like Photoshop detect currency and block any attempt to edit or modify it to prevent fraud. In the canals of Xochimilco lies the Island of the Dolls, an island filled with dolls hanging from trees. It is said they were placed there by a man who wanted to appease the spirit of a girl who died on the island. This is what happens when you use cotton swabs. You push the earwax deeper into your ear canal. This can cause blockages and hearing loss. Within Tokyo, there is a neighborhood decorated with the theme of Captain Tsubasa, better known in Latin America as Supercampeones. This is the Yotsuji neighborhood, a place dedicated to paying full tribute to the anime that was part of many childhoods. Migaloo is a white humpback whale identified in 1991 near the Great Barrier Reef in Australia. Its skin lacks pigmentation due to a genetic condition, although it is unknown whether it is albino or leucistic. It is one of the few known white humpback whales in the world. Honey will never spoil. Apparently, jars of honey have been found in ancient Egyptian tombs that were still completely edible. Mud volcanoes expel mud, water, and gases through cracks in the Earth's surface. They form when fluids and gases accumulated under pressure rise through fractures in the crust. They are often found in areas with tectonic activity or near oil fields. The mixture of hot water and fine sediments creates structures that can reach great heights. Schweeb Racer is an attraction in Rotorua, New Zealand, where visitors pedal inside capsules suspended over a monorail 656 feet long. Elevated 6.5 feet high, the aerodynamic capsules allow speeds of up to 31 miles per hour. It is a unique experience that combines sport and fun. Domino's Pizza and Gravity Industries collaborated at the Glastonbury Festival in 2023. During the event, a delivery person wearing a jetpack flew over the venue to deliver pizzas. The initiative was inspired by Elton John's song Rocketman. The propulsion suit was designed by Gravity Industries, a company specializing in flight technology. In Datong, China, an innovative panda-shaped solar power plant was built. It was developed by Panda Green Energy in collaboration with the United Nations to promote awareness of renewable energy. The plant has a capacity of 100 megawatts and covers more than 247 acres. Its panda-inspired design aims to attract young people's attention to clean energy use. The installation supplies power to more than 10,000 homes in the region. The Lunar Watch 1622 was created by the brand Colin MacArthur in honor of the Apollo 11 moon landing. Its design includes authentic lunar dust obtained from a meteorite found in Africa in 2017. The titanium version contains a compartment with this dust, while the steel version features Neil Armstrong's footprint. The suits worn by professional motorcyclists have built-in airbag systems. Upon impact, they deploy in 15 milliseconds, protecting the rider's upper arms, elbows, and neck, ensuring instant safety when falling. Saturn is the planet with the most moons in the solar system, with a confirmed total of 145. For years, it was believed to have 82 moons, but recent studies have revealed many more. These moons vary in size and composition, some with icy surfaces and others rocky. Saturn's largest moon is Titan, which has a dense atmosphere and methane lakes. The number of moons continues to grow as astronomers discover new ones. Skyquakes, also known as atmospheric booms, are acoustic disturbances caused by air compression in the atmosphere. They can originate from asteroids, volcanic explosions, earthquakes, or air mass collisions. These sounds travel long distances and can be heard across different countries. Animals like elephants and whales can easily detect these infrasounds. Faustball or fall is a sport similar to volleyball but with different rules. It is played with 5 players per team and allows 3 touches per play. Unlike volleyball, the ball can bounce once on the ground between touches. Players may only hit the ball with one arm and cannot touch it more than once in a row. The Egyptian plover, also known as the crocodile bird, inhabits rivers and wetlands in Africa. It has been observed maintaining a symbiotic relationship with Nile crocodiles. The bird feeds on debris trapped between the crocodile's teeth, helping to keep its mouth clean. In return, the crocodile does not attack it, allowing the bird to perform this task safely. Malail is an animatronic tail created by the Tail Company. It is controlled through a Bluetooth application. Users can choose from different patterns and customized movements. It includes modes such as casual and walking for more dynamism. The tail is powered by a rechargeable battery and syncs with other accessories. The Indian River Lagoon in Florida is famous for its stunning bioluminescence phenomenon. This effect occurs thanks to dinoflagellates, microorganisms that emit light when the water is disturbed. Comb jellies that glow can also be found during certain seasons. The best time to observe the bioluminescence is between June and October on moonless nights. The illuminated waters create a fascinating natural spectacle. A raindrop under a microscope reveals an invisible world. Inside, you can find plant pollen, bacteria, and tiny fragments of organic matter. These particles come from the air and mix with the water as it falls. The composition varies depending on the environment and atmospheric conditions. Helga Stenzel is an artist who transforms everyday objects into creative pieces. Her work stands out for using clothes on clotheslines to form animal shapes. Among her most recognized works, she has created images of a cow and a horse made with carefully arranged garments. Her style is characterized by domestic surrealism, making ordinary elements come to life. Have you ever heard of the nightingale floor? It was a very curious alarm invented in Japan. The nightingale floor was a noisy floor that served as an alert system. It was very useful during the night. If a thief or a ninja entered your home in the dark, the sound of the floor was so loud that it alerted the homeowners, who could defend themselves in time. Janet Eckelman is an American artist recognized for her large-scale suspended sculptures. Her works, made of lightweight materials, interact with wind and light, creating dynamic visual displays. She has exhibited her creations in cities such as Singapore, Sydney, New York, and London. Her structures constantly change with the environment, offering unique experiences. This is the rainbow tree. Look at the bark of this tree. It looks like a true work of art. It is known as the rainbow eucalyptus, and it is clear why. This tree can reach 246 feet in height, and its branches are square, but the most interesting thing is its multicolored bark. Each year, outer patches fall off, exposing the green interior. As it matures, the color turns blue, purple, orange, and maroon. Because of its striking appearance, it is often planted in parks and gardens as an ornamental tree. Octopuses are known for their flexibility, for having 3 hearts, for their problem-solving intelligence, and also for their ability to camouflage, which allows them to adapt to their surroundings and avoid predators. To do this, they use their skin, which contains pigments called chromatophores that can expand or contract at will to change color. Angela Luna, designer and founder of Adif, created a jacket that can transform into a tent. Her goal is to offer practical solutions for people in difficult situations, such as refugees. This innovative design was born from her thesis at the Parsons School of Design. Adif focuses on sustainable and functional fashion, combining style with utility. Its garments aim to improve the lives of those who need it most. Coca-Cola can be used to remove rust from many surfaces. This is due to phosphoric acid, a substance that reacts with oxygen and metals and removes the atoms of this gas, thus eliminating corrosion. Despite this ability, there is no need to worry about your stomach, as it is said that our bodies secrete stronger substances. Colin Furze designed a motorcycle with a built-in pizza oven, known as the Pizza Dog Moto. This invention allows the pizza to cook while being delivered. The oven has a double metal layer to protect the rider from heat. This is unicorn meat, or at least that's what the can says. It was a prank product launched by the online store ThinkGeek on April Fool's Day in 2010. The idea was for customers to play a joke on their friends by giving them one of these cans. Of course, it is not real unicorn meat and is not even edible, but it was sold for $40. The brand PH5, based in New York, has developed garments that change color with sunlight. They use ultraviolet reactive threads that transform the fabric's tones. One example is the Spond UV reactive reversible maxi dress, which changes from white to pink when exposed to the sun. The largest Lego soccer ball in the world was built in Denmark with 173,600 pieces. Its design recreates a classic ball with pentagon and hexagon patterns, assembled with great precision to maintain its spherical shape. It was created to celebrate the 60th anniversary of the Euro Cup, and its construction took 150 hours of work, requiring meticulous planning. Dita Von Teese wore a 3-dimensional printed dress designed by Michael Schmidt and Francis Butanti. The garment was created with nylon using selective laser sintering. It was printed in 17 sections and hand-assembled for greater flexibility. The design included 12,000 Swarovski crystals, adding an elegant touch. In Bangladesh, cheating on an exam is considered a crime and can lead to a sentence of up to 10 years in prison. This law, approved in 1992, applies to students over 15 years old who are caught copying, altering grades, or leaking exam questions. Additionally, teachers who assist in these offenses can face similar penalties. Togo Burger is an innovative design created by Sol-Bik Kim, a student at the Rhode Island School of Design. Its purpose is to make fast food consumption easier while on the move. The device has specific compartments for a burger, fries, and a drink. Its design allows everything to be held in one hand conveniently. Stunt riding is an extreme sport that combines acrobatics and high-impact maneuvers with motorcycles and BMX bikes. Athletes perform tricks such as wheelies, drifts, jumps, and balance stunts while moving. Great skill, strength, and control are required to perform these maneuvers safely. A mistake can cause dangerous falls, so it is practiced in closed circuits. Scientists from Huazhen University of Science and Technology developed an ultra-slippery toilet using 3-dimensional printing. Its surface repels liquids and waste, staying clean without extra water. To test its efficiency, Substances such as dirty water, milk, yogurt, and synthetic feces were poured on it. Ostracods are small bioluminescent crustaceans. It is said that during World War II, Japanese soldiers collected and stored them in transparent containers. They added water and shook them. This faint light was enough to illuminate maps and correspondence at night. In 2022, a security guard in Russia altered the painting Three Figures by Anna Leperskaya. During his shift, he drew eyes on the faces of the artwork using a pen. The damage was discovered by museum visitors and immediately reported. Restoration cost approximately $3,000. The 60-year-old guard was fired after the incident. Although the museum filed a complaint, no criminal charges were pursued. Bar mats in restaurants and bars are made of rubber or silicone. Their design includes grooves that allow liquids to drain and keep the surface dry. The nightingale floors, known in Japanese as ugwasubari, are wooden floors designed to emit a sound similar to the song of a nightingale when walked upon. They are found in ancient Japanese castles and temples, such as Nijo Castle in Kyoto. Their purpose was to alert residents to possible intruders. These floors still exist in historical places. The Shark House in Oxford, England, is famous for its 26-foot shark sculpture on the roof. It was created by artist John Buckley and installed on August 9, 1986. Although it was initially controversial, over time it became a tourist attraction. Sure Hands Mobility develops mobility solutions for people with disabilities. Their systems include ceiling lifts and mobile hoists adapted to various needs. These devices allow safe transfers from the bed to the wheelchair or the bathroom. Their technology aims to improve users' independence and comfort. Bus number 146 in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam, is decorated this way. They are prizes that its driver has won from arcade machines. At the end of the day, a drawing is held, and one passenger wins one of the stuffed toys as a prize. Kia Shibata created the Face Smartphone Shield, a device to prevent injuries to the face from phone drops. It works like a retractable shield that automatically deploys when a fall is detected. The saguaro cactus is one of the most iconic species of the Sonoran Desert. It can reach up to 49 feet in height and live for more than 200 years. Its thick trunk and raised branches give it its characteristic appearance. It has skin covered with long spines that protect it from predators. Its ability to store water allows it to survive in extreme arid conditions. It is also essential for the ecosystem, providing shelter and food to various species. Shiva is a saguaro cactus located in Ironwood Forest, Arizona, known for its impressive number of branches. It currently has around 80 arms and continues developing more over time. Its name refers to the Hindu deity Shiva, often depicted with multiple arms. This cactus has amazed experts and visitors with its unusual growth. In the exciting world of remote control car racing, the pits play a key role. The video shows how technicians skillfully and quickly refuel the tiny tanks of these vehicles using a syringe. Their precision is impressive, ensuring the cars continue competing on the track. Shin Chile built a luxury miniature house for his cats, dedicating more than 6 months to the project. The structure has 2 floors, electrical installation, and water access. It includes custom furniture, lighting, and a functional kitchen. The house even has a working elevator for the cats. The PlayPulse One is a gaming exercise bike that combines fitness and video games. It features a 24-inch touchscreen and a dedicated graphics card. Its controls are built into the handlebars for an immersive experience. The integrated games make pedaling influence gameplay. Its design aims to motivate exercise in a fun and interactive way. Kevin Nix, a British mechanic enthusiast, built the fastest shed in the world on a Volkswagen Passat chassis. His fully functional vehicle reached a speed of 97 miles per hour. It is approved for road use and has competed in several automotive events. The sportswear brand Quicksilver, in collaboration with Stab Magazine and Kandui, installed a 98-foot floating dock in Bali, Indonesia. This project, called the Dock, allowed surfers to reach the waves faster without the need to swim. The electric car Mython, developed by students from ETH Zurich and the Lucerne University of Applied Sciences, broke an acceleration record. It went from 0 to 62 miles per hour in only 0.956 seconds, surpassing many sports cars. Its ultralight design and suction system maximize traction. In Russia, the remains of a 50,000-year-old baby mammoth were presented, found in Yakutia. Named Yana, its preservation is exceptional, with no visible damage to its body. Weighing 397 pounds and standing 3 feet 11 inches tall, it was about 1 year old when it died. It was discovered in the Batagaika crater, an area rich in prehistoric remains. Its mummified state allows scientists to study its DNA and environment. You are looking at the Kirinola, a Mexican plant also known as the walking cactus due to its curious ability to move. It is native to the state of Baja California Sur. However, its population has decreased significantly. The reason it is considered a walking plant is because of its unusual growth. The Kirinola grows parallel to the ground, making its shoots appear to move forward. This is the Neuro R1, a peculiar autonomous shopping cart that delivers your groceries right to your doorstep. It is a smart vehicle that can make your shopping day much easier, as it can carry up to 12 full bags and deliver them to your chosen address at a speed of 25 miles per hour. In addition, it has 12 cameras with 360-degree vision that allow the customer to monitor all its movements until it reaches its destination. Alex Shakespeare created a flight simulator called Alex Air to replicate the passenger experience. He installed the cabin in his home with real airplane seats and a lighting and air system. Behind the window, a screen shows landings at different airports. He uses a Raspberry Pi to control sound and video effects. Jake Laser designed a suit inspired by Frozone from the movie The Incredibles. It uses liquid nitrogen and water, launched through hoses in his hands to create a frozen surface. With this technology, he manages to slide over ice like the animated character. Aviodunk is so tall that he does not need to jump to make a slam dunk. He measures 7 feet 9 inches tall. This is the face you make when you jump on a trampoline. At normal speed, it is impossible to notice, but in super slow motion, it is a different story. These are copper pieces that have oxidized after contact with oxygen in the air. This is how the Statue of Liberty looked before. The dugong is a marine mammal similar to the manatee that can grow up to 10 feet long. It lives in warm coastal waters of the Indian and Pacific Oceans, in places like Australia, India, and northeastern Africa. Its diet is entirely herbivorous, based on seagrass. It is known for its calm temperament and can live up to 70 years. Disposable plastic cups have a significant environmental impact. They are made through a thermoforming process in which plastic sheets are heated and molded under pressure. This method allows for the production of thousands of units per hour. Johnny Manganiello is a pastry chef recognized for his cakes with amazing visual effects. He has created designs that look like everyday objects or two-dimensional cartoons. Block printing is a handcrafted printing technique that uses carved wooden blocks to transfer designs onto fabric or paper. It originated in China and reached great refinement in India. The prints created with this method are unique and valued for their authenticity. The process requires skilled artisans in carving, printing, and dyeing. This technique remains in use in the textile industry, especially in the slow fashion movement. Monozygotic twins originate when a single zygote divides into two in the early stages of development, creating individuals with the same genetic material. In contrast, dizygotic twins arise when two different eggs are fertilized by two separate sperm cells. Because of this, fraternal twins share about half of their genetic makeup, just like any pair of siblings. Sometimes, when there is high humidity and little wind, it is possible to see these vortexes coming out of airplane turbines. Some fire trucks have independent steering on their rear wheels. This helps the truck move more easily and makes it simpler to maneuver in curves and tight areas. The German company Festo presents Bionic Bee, a robotic bee capable of flying in swarms autonomously. Each bee, weighing about 1 ounce and with a wingspan of 9.5 inches, is handmade and includes an automatic calibration function. Yatzil Elizalde is a Mexican tattoo artist recognized for her innovative blurry effect style. Her technique consists of layering the same design multiple times, creating an optical illusion of double vision. This effect gives the tattooed image a sense of movement or blur. She is also an expert in fine black and white lines, demonstrating great precision in each piece. This is how they dispose of trash aboard the International Space Station. They throw it overboard in a bag, which disintegrates in the atmosphere. Japanese Omo Shiroi block notebooks initially look like simple cubes of paper notes, but as you use them, they begin to reveal architectural objects. The Valley of Geysers in Russia, located on the Kamchatka Peninsula, contains the second-largest concentration of geysers in the world. Discovered in 1941, it is a site of intense geothermal activity where hot water and steam shoot from the ground, creating a dynamic and ever-changing landscape. This man turns car dust into genuine works of art. Interestingly, they are made from the dirt accumulated on car windows. Most of us have probably done this at some point, but never with the talent of Scott Wade, an American known as the Da Vinci of dust. Each piece takes him between 40 minutes and 4 hours. He has even gained international recognition and exhibited his work in several countries. The giant clam, a species of bivalve mollusk inhabiting the Pacific Ocean, can live for more than 100 years. These impressive creatures are known for their longevity and size, with some reaching lengths of up to 4 feet. Tattoo artist Luc Cormier, better known as Mr. Sticker, specializes in tattoos that look like stickers. They are so incredibly realistic that they seem as if you could peel them right off your skin. This is how astronauts eat in space. They consume pre-prepared meals that meet each astronaut's nutritional needs. The food may be canned, wrapped in aluminum, dehydrated, pre-cooked, and low in moisture. Astronauts can heat meals in low-temperature ovens on board spacecraft. For seasoning, they have salt dissolved in water and pepper dissolved in oil. Beavers are very clean animals. These rodents use their paws and claws to groom and comb their fur regularly. They are also known for their ability to build dams, which create habitats for other species and help maintain aquatic ecosystems. Their diet consists mainly of bark, leaves, and aquatic plants, making them engineers of the natural landscape. It is said that the whoopee cushion was invented by the ancient Roman Emperor Elagabalus at the age of 14. He used it to play pranks on his guests. The Alabaster Caves in New Mexico, United States, are located within the Lechuguilla Cave National Monument. These caves are known for their extraordinary gypsum and alabaster formations, some of the most impressive and delicate in the world. The caves were sealed for millions of years, allowing unique microbial ecosystems to develop without external influence. The one-touch jar opener is an automatic opener designed to make opening jars with tight lids easier. It operates on 2 AA batteries and is activated with a single button. It automatically adjusts to the jar's size, eliminating the need for manual force. It is ideal for people with arthritis or limited mobility. Dogs are smarter than you think. They can even perform simple mathematical operations. These animals can count various types of objects placed before them and can even identify the shapes of numbers. Their cognitive capacity is comparable to that of a 2-year-old child, and because they are a domestic species, they can learn much from observing their owners. Lauda 65 is an urban art project in Lisbon, Portugal, that brings together senior citizens to paint graffiti. Founded in 2012 by Laura Seixo Rodriguez, it seeks to introduce people over 65 years old to street art. Participants learn stencil and tag techniques in workshops organized by the group. They then apply their designs to walls provided for the activity. More than 500 people have participated in this initiative. The Indian muntjac, also called the common muntjac, is an even-toed ungulate mammal native to Southeast Asia. They are solitary and nocturnal, usually living in dense vegetation areas. They are known as barking deer due to the sounds they make when sensing danger. They typically feed on leaves, fruits, and small shoots. Luigi Cani, a Brazilian skydiver with 11 world records, carried out an environmental feat in the Amazon in 2022. During a jump, he released 100 million seeds from 27 native species over a deforested area. They were carried in a biodegradable wooden box weighing 660 pounds. They are estimated to have a germination rate above 95% and do not require human intervention to grow. His initiative aims to reforest the Amazon and combat deforestation. Petrichor is the scent that arises when rain falls on dry soil. This smell comes from geosmin, a substance released by soil bacteria. Humans are highly sensitive to detecting geosmin, even in minimal concentrations. Petrichor is commonly known as the smell of wet earth. It is a phenomenon that evokes sensations of freshness and calm. Shooting stars are not actually stars, but meteors entering Earth's atmosphere. They are fragments of dust and space rocks from comets and asteroids. As they enter at high speed, friction with the air heats them, and they burn up. This creates the bright trail visible from Earth. The movie A Deadly Invention from 1958, directed by Karel Zeman, is known for its innovative use of special effects. Various visual techniques such as animation, miniatures, and stop motion were used. This is what happens when you combine a magnetic desk toy with a bubble wand and a bit of smoke. Stephanie Ferreira demonstrates incredible strength in this video. She holds two motorcycles with chains as they accelerate, but they cannot move her even an inch. Her endurance is impressive, clearly showing her extraordinary physical power. The largest gas station in the world is in Texas, United States, and belongs to the Buc-ee's chain. It is located in New Braunfels and has 120 fuel pumps. It also features a convenience store of more than 68,000 square feet. Waterlight is a lamp that works using only salt water. This innovation, in addition to being environmentally friendly, provides an effective solution to electricity shortages in some areas. It functions through the ionization of an electrolyte made from salt water that converts the magnesium inside into electricity. With just 17 ounces of water, it can illuminate for up to 45 days. You can open a can with a marker. The friction causes the aluminum to bend inward and outward. Eventually, the metal cannot withstand the pressure and bursts. The ProPilot chair is a robotic seat developed by Nissan Motor to ease waiting in long lines. It is equipped with cameras and sensors that detect the position of other chairs and move forward automatically. Inspired by Nissan's ProPilot autonomous driving technology, it moves without human intervention. It was introduced in 2016 as an innovative solution for crowded spaces. The Caterpillar D11T is one of the largest and most powerful bulldozers in the world. Its Caterpillar C3 engine has a net power of 850 horsepower. It is used in mining, construction, and earth moving due to its great pushing capacity. Its operating weight is around 228,800 pounds, allowing it to move large volumes of material. The Paternoster elevator is a lift that never stops and operates with open compartments in continuous motion. It is located in Prague City Hall, Czech Republic, and is one of the few still functioning in Europe. It was invented in 1860 by Peter Ellis and became popular in Germany and Eastern Europe. Its production ceased in 1970 due to safety concerns. This is the roundabout in the city of Kober, Saudi Arabia. It uses the barrier grid animation principle. Watch how the horses appear to move as you advance. Rambutan is a tropical fruit native to Southeast Asia, especially Malaysia and Indonesia. Its thick skin with soft spines gives it a hairy appearance. The pulp is juicy, translucent, and white or pink with a sweet and sour flavor similar to lychee. Inside, there is an oval seed that is not edible when raw. It is a rich source of vitamin C, antioxidants, and essential minerals. Kalasisa is a talented makeup artist recognized for her astonishing transformations. Her work stands out on social media, where she turns her face into iconic characters. Her precision and attention to detail have made her a reference in artistic makeup. The United States Navy constantly tests and improves systems that allow aircraft to take off from aircraft carriers. One of the most important advancements is the electromagnetic aircraft launch system, which replaces traditional steam catapults with electromagnetic induction technology. Cycleball is a sport that combines cycling and soccer on a small court. It is played in teams of 2 to 4 players, and the goal is to score using only the bicycle. Players cannot touch the ball with their bodies, except for the goalkeeper, who may use their hands. Precision and balance are key to controlling the bicycle and directing the ball. Eyelashes are small hairs on the eyelids that protect the eyes from dust and particles. They also help retain moisture and reduce the impact of bright light. Their life cycle consists of three phases: growth, transition, and rest before falling out. This process lasts several weeks or months, depending on the person. Unlike hair, eyelashes have a shorter and more limited growth. The Dracula simia orchid, also known as the monkey face orchid, was discovered in 1978 by botanist Carlo Luer. It is native to the mountainous regions of Ecuador, Colombia, and Peru. Its flower resembles the face of a capuchin monkey, with details that simulate eyes and a nose. It grows at altitudes between 3,280 feet and 6,560 feet above sea level. Its citrus scent is similar to that of a ripe orange. The Museum of Fantastic Illusions in Prague features more than 150 interactive exhibits. Its displays challenge visitors' perception and perspective. It presents visual effects that create surprising illusions, including size changes and levitation sensations. The EHang 216 is an autonomous electric aerial vehicle designed for short and medium-distance transportation. It can carry 2 passengers and reach a maximum speed of 81 miles per hour. It can fly up to an altitude of 9,800 feet with a range of 22 miles in 21 minutes. Frederick the Great is a majestic Frisian horse known for his striking presence and long black mane. He lives on a farm in Arkansas, United States, where he serves as a stallion. His beauty has captured the attention of thousands of followers on social media. Thanks to his elegance and bearing, he has been nicknamed the most handsome horse in the world. It is possible to incubate a chick outside its shell using specialized techniques. In an experiment conducted by Japanese students, a chicken embryo was placed on plastic film inside an incubator. After 3 days, its heart was already formed and continued to develop. By day 21, the chick was ready to hatch and take its first steps in the laboratory. Mike Hurd, a New Zealander, holds the world record for the most bungee jumps in a single day. In 24 hours, he completed 941 jumps from a bridge in Auckland, New Zealand. His feat surpassed the previous record of 765 jumps. The Margherita Pizza is named after Queen Margherita, who in 1889 visited the Brandy Pizzeria in Naples. The chef made her a special pizza that featured the 3 colors of the Italian flag. Festo's air penguins are flying robots inspired by penguins. They use a helium-filled compensating balloon to stay in the air. They're autonomous and can move within a defined airspace. They're guided by ultrasonic transmitter stations. Their rotating wings and flexible structure allow them to move gracefully. Clinomania, also known as clinophilia, describes an intense desire to stay in bed for long periods beyond the necessary rest. It is not an officially recognized disorder in psychiatric manuals, but may be related to conditions such as depression, anxiety, or chronic fatigue. People who experience it may feel a strong attraction to the comfort of lying down, which can interfere with their daily routines and responsibilities. Gelato, an Italian delicacy, is known for its smooth and creamy texture that sets it apart from regular ice cream. Interestingly, gelato contains less fat and air than ice cream, which intensifies its flavor. It is also served at a slightly higher temperature, allowing its taste to be perceived more quickly on the palate. It is a must-try on any visit to Italy. Carambola, or star fruit, is a tropical fruit native to Southeast Asia. Its 5-pointed star shape is visible when cut into slices. Its thin, waxy skin is edible, and its juicy pulp has a sweet and sour flavor. It is rich in vitamin C, antioxidants, and fiber, with few calories and high water content. Rufus is a small island in the Raja Ampat archipelago, Indonesia. Its crystal-clear turquoise lagoon was formed by shallow waters surrounded by coral reefs. Erosion created unique landscapes with cliffs and lush vegetation. This natural paradise is home to diverse marine life and tropical birds. Istanbul, Turkey, is the only city in the world that spans 2 continents, Europe and Asia. Interestingly, Istanbul has been the capital of 3 different empires: the Roman Empire, the Byzantine Empire, and the Ottoman Empire. Its rich history is reflected in its monuments, such as Hagia Sophia, which has served as a cathedral, a mosque, and now a museum, symbolizing the fusion of cultures in this unique metropolis. This Hogwarts castle made of Lego pieces is the largest in the world. More than 1 million bricks were used. Notice the interior details. The bumblebee can fly despite its large size and weight. Although bumblebees are bigger and heavier than other flying insects such as bees, they can fly thanks to the unique shape of their wings and their strong muscles. Their ability to fly is crucial for their role in plant pollination. This man performed the highest vertical jump in the world. He managed to reach a platform 5 feet and 7 inches high, propelled only by his legs. He is the American athlete Chris Spell, who has trained for years and continues improving his technique to reach even greater heights. According to him, this is what he is most passionate about in the world. This is how the window lift mechanism in cars works. According to NASA, it is very likely that after decades of exposure to ultraviolet radiation, the flags left on the moon are now completely white. The mussel lamp Celis lamelladens uses a mimicry strategy to attract predatory fish. Its mantle imitates the shape of a small fish, deceiving predators such as the black bass. When the fish attacks, the mussel releases its larvae into its mouth. These attach to the fish's gills, feeding on its blood. After several weeks, they detach and continue their development. The fabulous 500-meter floating bridge hidden in China, the Xi'an Bridge, was designed over a river in the city of Anqi. This construction attracts both locals and visitors, not only because of its unusual shape, but also for the accordion effect produced by vehicles on the water's surface. Mountaineering is an extreme sport that involves climbing high-altitude mountains. Climbers face harsh weather conditions and difficult terrain. For this, they require physical endurance and advanced technical skills. They use specialized equipment such as ropes, crampons, and thermal clothing. The loudest animal in the world is a shrimp. It is called Alpheus randalli or pistol shrimp, and it can produce a sound of up to 200 decibels with its claws. On Almak Island in Palau, you can swim with jellyfish without being stung. Their stingers are so small that they are harmless to humans. Capoeira, a combination of dance, music, and martial arts, originated in Brazil among African prisoners during the colonial period. Interestingly, to avoid bans on fighting practices, capoeira was disguised as a dance form with agile and acrobatic movements to the rhythm of traditional instruments, such as the berimbau. Today, capoeira is recognized as an intangible cultural heritage of humanity by UNESCO. This is the Cascade Swing. The idea consists of a swing where an intricate internal mechanism creates a waterfall that, at the exact moment the swing passes, opens just enough space to avoid getting wet. It also has a drainage system on the ground to collect, filter, and reuse the water. Its name is Deus Ex Machina, and it was created by Dash Sev Design. It consists of an 18-foot structure with seats, suspended by strong cables, and a 30-gallon water tank that releases a rain-like cascade every minute, controlled by 273 independent solenoids. The Bailon Elevator, located in Zhangjiajie National Forest Park, China, is the tallest outdoor elevator in the world. With a height of 1,070 feet, it is built on a quartz sandstone cliff. Its 3 glass cabins can each carry up to 50 people. The ascent to the top takes approximately 90 seconds. These are the Blood Falls in Antarctica. Their name comes from their peculiar red color. From a distance, it looks quite eerie. The color is caused by the flow of iron oxide over or even within the ice. Slate is a fine-grained metamorphic rock formed by the compaction of clays under high pressure and temperature. Its laminated structure allows it to be split into thin sheets. Its color varies between black, gray, green, and bluish tones, depending on its mineral composition. It is strong, waterproof, and durable, ideal for roofs, walls, and floors. Snails have eyes located at the tips of their tentacles. These eyes are simple and can detect light and movement, but have limited vision. Their sense of smell and touch are more important for orientation. Some marine snails have more developed eyes. This roller coaster in the Netherlands is one of the most extreme in the world. You choose how intense you want your ride to be by turning the wings of your cart. From late April to early May, more than 5 million blue Nemophila flowers bloom in Hitachi Seaside Park in Japan. It is a true spectacle of nature. The wren is a small, active bird that lives in forests and shrub areas. Although some believe its expression looks sad, this is only a feature of its face. There are several species of wrens with vibrant plumage and agile behavior. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like it and share it with your friends. Subscribe so you don't miss more interesting content. Leave your comments and click on any of these videos. See you next time.